Alright, so this is TELEFORUM. It's like a analog horror game thingy. We'll figure it out. Okay. I guess we'll see what it's all about. Okay, this is the right building. Hey, you got the camera on? Remove the lens cover. There. Right, it's supposed to have as much material as possible. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? Yeah, if I got to. Actually, it looks really cool. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Did you get authorization for this? Authorization? What are you talking about? They never approve sensationalist stories like this. You need to hand them the complete material, get it? If it's already done, it's harder for them to refuse it. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened, what it used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He is also a VHS tape. The VT operator. Right. Sosa was supposed to broadcast a tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then, bam. It happened. Oh, we're here. Come on. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Easy to remember. Trash bags, yeah. I think it's that apartment. Well, that is 608. Okay, here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all of that. So should I knock on the door or ring the bell? What'll look better on video? Knocking. I wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. If she isn't, she will be now. Let me try again. Is she even home? Ferreira called her right after it happened. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. It's just like something happened. Her husband died. She's a widow, and we're interviewing her. I guess there's like something weird happening. I don't really know. Alright, third time's a charm. Oh, what do you want? Hi, Mrs. Martins. From Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. A homage, a kind of retrospective, you see. He worked at the station for so long. Okay. So I want to talk to you about him, about what happened. Right. Fine, come in. It might be good to talk about it. I can't believe she bought that. Maybe she needs this now. Come on, before she changes her mind. Ooh, that's creepy. Thank you again for welcoming us, Mrs. Martins. Silva here will film our conversation, okay? Will he now? I'll have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I've never refused a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. That's weird. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around when we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. Okay. Oh. Is it gonna rain today? Hardly. The rooster says otherwise. Look. These roosters never get it right. I guess we can use this take to set the mood. It'd be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall. Still look around the whole room here, okay? Yeah. Look at this photo. Some scenery. Not a very appealing scenery. Plus, it's out of focus. This photo has a story behind it. I can feel it. I might ask her about it during the interview. What about this one? There's a painting here. I think Mrs. Martin's painted this. Okay. The Daily Trophy. Walter got one for an Article Hero back in the 70s. The station's owner thought this would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. Local stations had zero chances against the big ones. I think they even had a lobby going on to hush us up. Okay. Yeah, I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. I remember Walter bought this raincoat to cover a story. Some lake where it rains a lot or something. Right. The image got stuck in my head because he vanished inside the thing. Remember he got cheated out of some 500 cruzeros for an oversized coat. He looked ridiculous in it. They paid so much for the coat he just had to wear it. Poor guy. This plant's begging for water. I guess it's been neglected the last few days, considering all that happened. Oh, dog. Good one. We need a nice shot of gunpowder. Walter carried the dog's picture in his wallet. He showed it around as if it were a photo of his son. Look at these certificates. Journalism degree from UFRGS. Specialization in communication. Walter was well educated. I think Mrs. Martin's is just the same. What a waste. Coffee's almost done. I don't like her portrait. I don't like how she stands there. Will you have one? Yeah. It'd be my guest. So, did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great. We'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, sofa. Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're here with Mrs. Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. Oh, I'm so stupid. Certificates and degrees. You two are quite well educated, aren't you? You can say so. I studied quite a bit. History, theater. I met Walter at an eloquence workshop. I used to help him out. Can you believe he had a speech impediment? Bad diction. Nobody notices it today. His articulated speech, that was my gift. Foot on the shelf. You have a rather peculiar picture in your living room. Ah, that's the first picture I took of the two of us. I put the camera on a tripod and set it all up to take our picture. Then, well, this lapwing showed up out of nowhere. I think we were too close to its nest. The bird got furious and attacked the camera right when it took the picture, then it attacked us. That was the result. A portrait neither of us appear in. From yours truly, the great photographer. He found it so funny we had it framed. I used to find it funny too. Painting. The paintings in the living room, they're yours, yes? Yes, I've been practicing for years. I was preparing Walter's portrait. Can't even look at it now. The award. Walter was a very high-caliber professional working at a small station. Would you like to comment on that? He felt he had less problems with higher-ups and working at a smaller station. He could suggest topics, be more hands-on. He also believed in keeping local stations alive. We lived well. He wasn't an ambitious man, not in that sense. He was a good man. Look, I'm sorry, I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Mrs. Martins, we have enough material already. He was so different. So nervous, I never expected him to. No one expected that, Mrs. Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun. The one he used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? Oh. I don't even know which one. I guess that one. What? How can that be? My God. I knew it. Ever since he got that tape. The tape he tried to broadcast. I also examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned or something like that. That wasn't the tape. Not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously. Do you still have the original one? Yes. Here. I don't know what he saw in this thing, and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home, or in the small hours of the morning. You want to watch it, don't you? For your show. I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your minds. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. Oh boy. Watching a haunted tape or something. This is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? I don't want to end the game. I feel like this option is just going to say, like, that's just going to end it, so I guess we're going to watch the tape. I knew I made the right decision in bringing you with me. Okay, this is how you'll do it. You film me as I watch the thing. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content in the video during editing. This is not a good idea. Oh no. Right, let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get my first impressions on film. We can fix it all on editing later. There, I'll press play. Starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. Dude. These symbols, I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? I feel like I can almost understand them, but at the same time I can't. It feels like they get entangled inside your brain. Oh, it changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? Is that... I gotta say, it kind of looks like a school. The hallways and the doors. Are those classrooms? Why do their clothes look so much like my high school uniform? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. That guy, he looks like... Am I supposed to do anything, or keep... Okay. Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. Okay, buddy. I hear something about Charlie. I don't... Sounds like it mentions... It does sound like it mentions someone, but not a guy named Oscar. Someone named Oscar? I can't hear anything about an Oscar. I can't understand a thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. That's fun. I had him out of here. I feel like for this playthrough, I'm just gonna act like I'm just I'm just trying to get all the footage, so we're gonna keep going. You okay? Oh no. I'm gonna be like playing the tape, aren't I? Okay. Community TV. Community TV. That's so cool. It's like, okay. I really like this. So we got Scene A, Program A, Zero Reporter. Okay, we're in the right building. Is the camera on? What? Well, I said this. Okay, hurry up. Let me get the button. 6-4, apartment 608. You look like you've seen a ghost. Wait. Okay. Got some deja vu. Right. Because we've done this. I just played through this. That's seriously cool. Okay. Let's get to the 608 already. Head towards the window. Okay. I don't like that. I'm gonna go back to the apartment. There's the apartment. Finally. I'll do the talking. It's like a time loop or something, it has to be. Good evening. We're from Channel 8. We came to talk to you about what happened. You don't mind if we record this, right? You want to talk about Walter, right? The recent events. Everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? She's a little more like assertive this time. Come in, it might be good to speak to someone. Okay. Yeah, you're coming on too strong. That's what I thought. No, we need to investigate this. She's got her whole life. Okay, she's got her whole life to mourn. Goodness. Come on, get in. This is not the same Juliana as it was before. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea? Coffee? No, thanks. Well, I'll go make something anyway. Oh, and the dog's sitting up. No, let's just... We'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. Man, kinda rude. Cute dog. Hey, Gunpowder. He seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? Look at all these certificates. Walter wasn't a complete idiot, unlike some people back at the studio. Right, but I don't recognize any of these institutions. Okay. That's new. TELEFORUM. That's the name of the game. Oh, wow. Wait. That was like a knife and a rope. Something about this TV site gives me the creeps. Okay. Looks like it's gonna rain after all. Funny. We had a clear sky the whole day. Hey, there's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Look. Go there and take it off. Okay. What is that? Is that a horseshoe? What? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerves. I won't do that. Do you always talk back like that? It's just a little favor. Come on. We'll put it back up later. I'm not messing up the woman's home. Fine. What's wrong with her? What kind of plan is this? No idea, man. It's well taken care of. I think Mrs. Martins didn't let the tragedy affect her routine. Maybe it's what's keeping her functional right now. There. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? The original is here with you. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes, I have it here. Do you know where you found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. Go. I wonder if it's going to be easier to understand. She's a widow. What's gotten into you? I don't have time for this. But, fine. You're right. This whole thing is making me antsy. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always want to do that, right? Here's your chance. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. Oh boy. Okay. Ah, there she is. Deep breaths. What's the smell? It's not the cigarette. No. Focus if I do a good job. I feel like, I don't know, a small station. I don't know if any of these choices actually matter. I feel like they do. They probably make her feel better, though. That's what I want to believe, at least. Mrs. Martins. What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Juliana's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I want to ask you some questions for your program. Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Actually, I got worried about you, ma'am. I've seen many people like that girl in this line of work because of Walter. People who stop at nothing. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. How are you doing? Terrible. I haven't slept since, you know. Maybe I should have seen it coming. The atmosphere at home changed ever since that tape showed up. He would watch it many times a day locked up in the room. He'd say he'd almost get it, but never show me anything. He never showed it to me. She just said she didn't know where it came from. Why did you keep the tape? I have no idea why I kept the thing. I should have burned it, crushed it with a hammer, but I couldn't. I think I see him when I look at the tape, you know. Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? To tell the truth, so am I. That's true. I want to know what's on it. Of course. The copy ended up being a blank, right? Or it got burned, I'm not sure. I can see how this would entice you. It is a mystery, after all. But don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. Me? Yes. Why are you in this, anyway? This is my job. I don't get to pick my tasks. So you choose to admit yourself, right? No. I shouldn't blame you. You're not at fault, not really. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder. The allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. It didn't cause anything positive. That's why we need to investigate. Do we really need to? Is it really the search for the truth that's motivating the story that you're working on? Or is it something else? If it is something else, it wouldn't be right. I'm not sure right is a concept we're looking for. What I do know is that you two being here is making me apprehensive. I don't want to ignore this feeling. I think it's best that we end this here. Of course. You just don't learn. Look, I've got a splitting headache. Go check if she's done, then leave, please. I want my living room back. Thank you for the interview, Mrs. Martins. Okay. This game's a lot different than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. I did not expect it to be like looping and repeating and changing, but let's go check on our colleague. She's probably like, I don't know, probably losing her mind in there. Okay. Community TV. Oh boy. And it's gonna reset at 0 a.m. Okay, so oh my god. Okay. I need to reach the apartment. The apartment. Which apartment? 608. Yes, that was it. I had someone else with me. Juliana. How could I forget her? Each step makes it harder to remember. That tape. What I saw in it. Past of a future that never happened? Sure, that sounds cool. In which future do I exist now? From which past did I come? The apartment. She stayed there. What is going on, dude? What is that sound? Better to record everything. Everything can be used. Oh, nah. This sound, do I really want to follow it? No. I need to go on. Is this the right way? That's the way the apartment is, so we need to go on. Wait. Is this where she was? The door won't budge, but there's a grate. I think that's the, is that the elevator? I need to see what's in there. Oh. That's Juliana, isn't it? That woman, do I know her? Why am I tearing up like this? This is no use. There's something else I can do here. Weird smell here. Where did I smell this before? The window. Oh. Keep going. Gunpowder? What happened here? Why is the dog here? Where's your owner? Hey, Gunpowder, where's your owner? Am I imagining things, or is the dog avoiding the apartment? Oh, no, not now, come on. Gunpowder. Come back here. What's gone into him? He just dashed down the hall. It looks like he's lying on top of some note. Read it. I've had it and did what I shouldn't. I now live the past of a future that never happened. I moved through strange events, ephemeral facts, truth and lies no more than an idiot's dream. If anyone reads this, don't leave Gunpowder alone. She also. Ugh, these letters are giving me vertigo. Wait, the dog, where did he go to? Gunpowder? I'm going inside. Yeah? Am I going inside? Really? Really? I will. I noticed it just now and it's awful. Say it aloud. The camera carries me, not the other way around. I can't even tell when this started. Perhaps a long time ago. Maybe when I submitted my application. Gunpowder? I'm going in. Oh. This is interesting. This is a really good game so far. Okay. So that's... oh, I don't like that. Okay. Guess I gotta go down here. And that's gonna be the tape, isn't it? Oh, there's gonna be something. But that's gunpowder. And... I don't know if that's the tape or if that's something that he worked on. It's the tape. It's gotta be. Nope. I think this is the recording of...
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa. Possivelmente a minha última. E com ela trago um comunicado a fazer para todos vocês. Descobri algo nas últimas semanas que tem me assombrado desde então. Palavras não serão o bastante para descrever o que descobri. Portanto, eu vou precisar mostrar. E talvez isso venha assombrar vocês, assim como tem me assombrado. Mas a minha profissão, o meu trabalho, foi revelar a verdade durante todos esses anos. E se quisermos nos libertar, preciso que todos saibam disso que tenho a mostrar. Por isso, acho que todos sintonizem bem seus aparelhos. Não cruzem suas pernas, isso é importante. Mas fiquem confortáveis com a coluna reta. E observem com atenção.
Okay. This VHS tape is exclusive. Wait. Okay, hang on. Gallery. Rewind. Is this gonna reset the game? Okay, this is the right building. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this video here, and I'm definitely going to do a second part where I do different things, say different things, and see how many different endings and outcomes and stuff there are. Because I get the feeling this game has a lot more to it than I got on this playthrough. So yeah, I'll get this video done. And I mean, I'm invested. I want to know what's on that tape. And it seems like it's something that I'm not supposed to want to see. But it's I need to see it now, after all of this. So, I'll go back through at another time and get all these different outcomes and endings and all of that. I also want to say, the last video, oh man, brain fart, the last one, it got a lot of views, and I'm really happy about that. That was really nice, so thank you. And I mean, stay tuned, there's gonna be a part 2 to this. I'm gonna keep playing it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.